What's up, guys? Chasing Lamy here with episode 107 of The Journey, and today we're in World Cup qualifying against Mozambique. So, like, subscribe, ring the bell, and let's go see if we can win this one. So, we are straight in today then with the team selection. The first of our 4 World Cup qualifiers coming up in consecutive episodes because they've all been grouped together. I've literally got this squad for every game. So, we are starting today with Yahya Fofana in goal. It's Singo, Diomande, Silla, and Panzo at the back. It's then Sangare, Traore, Diomande, Fofana, and Adingra in midfield behind Karim Kanate. And then on the bench, we've got Sumaharu, Kusunu, Wiagon, Forgini, Bade, Fofana, suddenly Fofana's Azua, Matt Vanyaman, Gorby, Kone, Apere, and Ngesan. I said that I was thinking of dropping Sebastian Haller from the squad, and then he started playing well, as you'll remember in the last few episodes, and he's not been left out by mistake. He just retired over the summer, which has not helped us out at all. But let's submit our team, and let's see if we can get by without him. I have no idea who my backup striker is now. I have absolutely no idea. We'll just have to play it by ear and hope something good happens. So in the first one, we're just going to say we're favourites for a reason about that. Make sure that you know that as to why. And that has achieved nothing. So let's just tell everyone to make a difference and make us proud. We should be winning this game. I shouldn't have to give too much of a team talk. But it'd be nice if they'd show a little bit of enthusiasm somewhere for what I'm saying, just so I know that they're listening. Mozambique, of course, not a team with a large number of world-famous players in their history. So you'd hope we should be good enough to beat them, especially given that most of our team plays in a European top flight. Let's kick this one off. We don't need to see all the introductory stuff. We know that we're in the white, Mozambique are in the red. Game's underway. We'll encourage the boys and hopefully get a result under our belt for this one. So it's Singo with the throw-in early on, 30-odd seconds on the clock to Diomande. Go back to Traore. Traore finds Diomande. And Diomande all over the top, looking for Datro. Fofana finds Traore in the box, and, well, he should be shooting better than that. If I'm being completely honest, he should be shooting much, much better than that. So, yeah, no real excuses for the boy. And, yeah, we're just going to hope that we can finally get our shooting boots on and get a goal, as you hear Fofana gets a goal kick, goes deep, and headed on by Diomande to Sangare. Traore loses it somehow in the midfield. And now Guima, the lagging will stop in a second. Geni is coming at us, and we need to get across here and hopefully defend. Adingra gets a foot, and he should be able to defend against Mozambique, you'd hope. Geni, though, going forward and find Guima. Guima will go backwards to Amade, and Amade goes forwards to Panzo, and Panzo wins it back to Adingra. Adingra, can he get a run going here? And hopefully he will. Finds the ball outside to Datro. Datro cutting across, looking for Panzo. Panzo should be able to get across here somewhere. A low cross goes in. Datro Fofana takes 2 attempts to put it in. And, well, that was uninspiring on its best day, and on its worst was not very good at all. If I'm completely honest, I am trying to get this to function much better, because I don't know why we're having such laggy issues. I really don't. I've done a bunch of stuff to speed up the computer since I last did a recording session. So we're going to hope that I fix it fairly quickly, as, well, things look to continue. We will get there as Mozambique kickoff and go to Bruno Wilson and Guima now with a chance to go backwards. I am going to get this right. Relo to Jenny to Amade, and we are looking for a ball forward. Now we've won it back. Kanate goes across and gives it away. We're terrible today. Diomande picking the ball up and looking for Datro. Datro will turn to Sangare and out wide for Singo. And ball is going to hopefully go forward from here. We can only hope that Datro will create it and Singo into the box. Singo with a shot, and Wilfred Singo gets our first of the game. And I think I've finally fixed the issues. Touch wood. Because I think FM25, I'm going to be in real trouble if we're struggling already with 24. We shouldn't be struggling with 24, to be fair, but, 25, if it ever appears, is going to be a problem for her. At this stage, we've had such little news about FL 25. I might not even make the jump. I might wait till 26 because friendly, the extra, and as much as I love you when you appear, the extra 20 viewers I get probably isn't worth me shutting out for everything that involves, given that it's only going to be around for about 5 months. But there we go. That's the thing. And as I'm doing that, I thought it was a replay. My brain said that was a replay, but Kareem Kanate's got a second goal. And so, well, we are, that's right, third goal. What's the second goal? If I missed a goal whilst I've been trying to sort my life out, what on earth is happening here? It's okay. We'll get back into it. I love that I got confused by having to fix the frame rate and talking about FM25 to miss 2 goals, apparently, somehow. Anyway, we're back on track, and we'll be focused now. You can tell me in the comments what happened with those goals, because I won't watch it back. Diamande goes to Sangare for number 4. We're 11.5 minutes into the game, and we're somehow absolutely now turning on and 4-0 up. And I'm tempted to take players off just this episode doesn't go forever with thousands of goals, because we don't need the goal difference. It's not like we're lacking. We're top of the group. So you would think that we could maybe take the pace off a little bit. I am tempted to go to the very defensive, just so that it reduces the amount of tiring the players do. But realistically, I shouldn't need to. So we'll just settle in. I'll stop talking for a minute. Hopefully we'll just skip between some highlights to keep the episode length down. I've said that now. We're going to get all the highlights together. Datro going back to Singo, who plays off a Mozambique player. Traore, again off a Mozambique player, and they are on the counter-attack. Now Jenny is going to run at us, but Diamande has won it back, and this could be goal number 5. As we go through to Kanate, who does score number 5, and it's probably about time I praised the boys. So, yeah, I think we're going to try and keep this to being a highlight show from here on out. Otherwise, we are going to end up with a 45-minute episode where we just see 50 goals fly in. This could be crazy. So, yeah, 5-0 after 22 minutes is pretty respectable. I don't know why we're seeing a tight offside here. It doesn't matter. He's given it. And it wasn't that tight to begin with. So, well, there we go. 5-0. Diamande now to Traore. Through ball looking for a Dingra, can't find him. Amade's picked it up and gone back to Kimis in goal, but Diamande's won it back. Wilson wins it back again, but Kanate intercepts a couple of passes. And Datro now being harassed by Mamade into the box and has a pop, and Datro Fafana gets his second goal of the game. And, well, it's 6-0. We're 26 minutes in. And honestly, God only knows how many goals we could score today. This could be utterly ridiculous. It's already verging on the ridiculous. We're already at 6-0. I don't know what the highest score I've ever seen on FN is, but I feel like we could be challenging it. I've certainly also seen a higher score without doing the things we all did as a kid, where you stuck all the opposition's players up in the front positions. Jesus, how has Sangare missed that? Yeah, this is going crazy now. Made now on the ball, and it's Buima. And going to Traore, to Datro, who is going to try and run at us now, and has a pot. I'll run at us, run at them, and has a pot, and we're going to get a corner, which is always good. And let's see if we can produce something from this, because that will be quite special if we can. Traore into the box, and headed, well, fisted away. Datro fires, or tries to fire Traore again. Bruno Langer has won the ball back, and, well, that's going to be the end of that highlight. So, well, they are coming back at this. I've never seen a game where we've been 6-0 up this early on, and I've run out of. Usually, I have the frustration and the agony of trying to get through a game, but I just feel like I can relax entirely now. As Bruno Wilson on the ball for Mozambique goes over the top. Panzo heads it to Sangare. Has a nice little 1-2 with Diamande. It's now back with Panzo, who is going to run back at Mozambique. He's given the ball away again, but luckily Kanate can tackle Raylo. He's going to turn, he's going to shoot, and he's going to miss. And I think there's going to be something under the hood that says you can't win more than 6-0, because we should be. We've had 15 shots and 8 on target. We've got a 3.6 XG. And, well, we've already scored 6, so God knows how this is going to turn out. Right, we're at half time. We're going to go into the dressing room, and I wish there was if you score a hat trick, you can have a rest shout, because that's probably what it's going to be. I'm just going to take players off once they reach hat tricks. That feels like a safe way of doing it. We've already got 2 players who are on a hat trick, so they can be the first victims. I'll say victims, the first lucky recipients of a rest, if that's how it comes down. Because, well, time is ticking away, and I'd like to see more goals, but I'd also like us to have an episode under an hour. It's going to be a bit of a shocker. That was an interesting attempt at a highlight that's gone nowhere, and it looks like we're going to get a free kick of some kind. We are. And Diamande goes short to Datro, who was trying to win his night off, but missed. And, well, we're getting there. We're getting there very slowly, but the game is looking very very comfortable. And I don't want to, the players I most want to rest are on hat tricks, and I don't want to upset them by taking them off. Corner, it's Diamande. Have made a couple of subs, just some tired legs. This man Diamande gets a goal, and I can go and make another sub, send Banyaman on for our boy Sindo. And I'll also send on a Perry at left back and Guion at left wing, just to give us stuff to freshen players up. But yeah, I think we're going to save those last couple of subs. I think we've got 2 left. It's either 2 or 3 for hat-trick scorers, because I sense at least one is going to be scored today. Throwing now for Mozambique, it's Mamade. Are they going to get a consolation goal? Langa running at us, tackled by Datro, and that's another ball over the top, but headed down by Wilson to Langa, to Strandberg, out to Langa now, and he's going to go backwards to Mamade, and it goes over the top for Langa. Can we defend this? We definitely can. Diamande to Diamande, and now it's with Guiagon, who should have a lovely little run at the Mozambique defence. And if he can lay it off to Kanate, he has done. That should have been the hat-trick. And I don't know how Kimmins has said Kanate was offside anyway, but yes, we are just awaiting hat-tricks to make the last subs here, because ultimately we're just trying not to upset anyone, but we do want them to get the hero send-off, so that's how that's going to go. Mamade goes through in for Mozambique down the line, won by Fanyaman to Traore to Diamande. Diamande with a shot, and Mohamed Diamande now on the score sheet. And is he going to make a late bid as it falls to 8-0 to be the man that gets the hat-trick holiday? Because, yeah, we are... This game's over. Let's be honest, this game's over. We can sit back and enjoy it now. We've been enjoying it since about the 22nd minute. That's been the kind of game it's been. So, beautiful finish from a decent amount of range. 10 minutes to go. Can we make it 10? Kickoff highlight, that's a sign as Bruno Wilson picked up the ball for Mozambique. Goes forward to Guima, to Malbaze, I think that was, to Geni, back to Guima. Can they get a consolation goal? It's possible that Silla's going to make tackles, so probably not. Or maybe Malbaze's through, and Jean-Rek Malbaze, or Mybaze, has got a consolation goal for Mozambique. Shame we couldn't keep the clean sheet, but in the grand scheme of things, it will not matter even slightly, because this one, barring a miracle, which would be dubbed the Miracle of Mozambique, and you'll know if that happened because that will be the title of the episode. We're okay here. We're safe. Let's relax. Corner, Diamande going into the box. Is this a hat trick coming? It's not, because Kimmins has decided to look like a goalkeeper and made a save, but this could easily turn into a counter-attack for us, as Ibrahimo has picked up ball, goes forward, and it's been won by Fanyaman, who heads it away for some reason, and now Lang. Is Fanyaman going to somehow have a bad performance against the team we've already put 8 past? Because that would be deeply impressive. Diamande out to Guiagon. Guiagon gives the ball away, and now we're on the back foot again. I don't know why we're playing like this now. That's ridiculous. It's like we've gone to sleep. We're going to praise the boys just to make sure they are actually paying attention. Kanate gets through, and he doesn't. It seems like he doesn't want a hat-trick. It's like he's trying not to get a hat-trick. It's absolutely beyond ridiculous at this point. Maybe he just wants Fafana to get the man of the match champagne. I don't know what this is about, because we should have had those two on hat-tricks or having scored hat-tricks by now, and it's just not happening. Well, time is ticking away. The hat-tricks aren't coming. I'm not going to make the subs anyway because it's not worth it. And that is the final whistle, and it finishes 8-1 here in Mozambique. And, well, that's about as comprehensive as it gets. You've blown them away. It's a pretty good team talk, I would say. I think we can all be in fair agreement. That is a pretty good team talk. So just looking at the post-match table, we are still top, of course, 19 points. Mali sits second on 17 points. We do have to play them maybe next, actually. And Mauritania sitting third with a still outside chance of qualifying, which would be impressive. I kind of hope that they can keep winning and we can stuff Mali when we play them. We're playing Chad in the next episode. But if we can stuff Mali when we play them, we could bring Mauritania into the conversation. But because we know we're coming back to Chad next, we can wrap this one up. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, been Chasing Lane. If you do like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment down below, all that good stuff if you haven't already. And until next time, stay safe and have a good one.